Ebenezer Morning News. Yeah. Good morning, Ebenezer.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag Ebenezer Creed. Students' Bill of Rights.
Good morning, Ebenezer. Live from 1600 Colonial Circle, this is Ebenezer Morning News, or EMN for short. Today is Wednesday, September 15th, 2021, day 3 on the specials calendar. The character trait for this month is respect. Today is International Dot Day. We are celebrating by wearing polka dots. Happy Dot Day! Today we are having for lunch cheeseburger, potato wedges, fresh cucumber dunkers, and milk. The second choice is a muffin meal. Today's shining stars, Cecilia Hernandez and Mrs. Nelson's AM kindergarten class for being respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Landon Reisman and Mrs. Richwine's class for being responsible. Shane Hoover and Mrs. Zimmerman's class for being quiet in the hall. Now it's time for Words of Wisdom with Dr. Bosman.
Good morning, Ebenezer. This is Dr. Bosman with a few words of wisdom. Imagine for a minute that you are looking at the sky through a small tube made of bamboo. Can you see all the clouds in the sky or just a small portion of one cloud? Can you see all the birds flying through the air or just the tail of one bird? Now think about this Japanese wisdom. You can't see the whole sky through a bamboo tube. If we don't go to school to learn new things, it's like we're looking at the sky through a bamboo tube. There's so much we don't see or know. Education lets us see the big picture. Education broadens our way of looking at the world so that we become bigger, better, and wiser human beings. Today, with everything you learn, think about how it makes you a bigger person by giving you a bigger picture of the world. With something to think about, this is Dr. Bosman. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours. Now, before I turn it over to Maddie and the news, there'll be a little video later on in EMN that'll just review a few things from the cafeteria. So now I'm going to turn it back to Maddie and the news. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Ebenezer Morning News. This is Maddie Dewar. Remember to be respectful, be responsible, and be ready to learn. Have a great day.
Hi students, this is going to be a little video to go over some items in the cafeteria. When you are headed into the food serving area, please be on the lookout for doors that are marked in. You can see where they're marked here, in or out. The doors marked in is where you should enter the food serving area, and the doors marked out is where you should come out of the food serving area and head to the cashier. Next is the pin pad. This is where you will enter in your pin number. Please do your very best to memorize your unique 4-digit pin number to enter into the pin pad. Next, at each side of the cashier, there is some items for you. One is there's a water dispenser with cups. There's a napkin dispenser. There's a box of straws. There's containers with spoons and forks, and also located here is a container of salt and pepper to be used. When you are seated at your table, there are either tables meant for a maximum of 6 students or 4 students, and pay attention to the dots as to where you should be seated. On the tables that have a bench, the dots are located on the seat area. And for these ones where they're the fold-up tables, the dots are located on the table. So it's really important that we sit where we are supposed to in order to space everyone out and give sufficient room between each student. Next, when it's time to get ready to throw out your trash and you head over toward the trash area, remember, packers are on the left and buyers are on the right. That makes it easier when buyers are ready to put their tray away, that they are on the right-hand side. So stay to the left or the right, packers to the left, buyers to the right. As you approach the trash cans, it's the same thing. Packers on the left, buyers on the right. Continue in this direction. Do not turn around and come back, because kids are coming behind you. Go around the first row of tables and come down that first aisle. Please just go in this one direction. Next, you're ready to put your tray away for those that are buyers. You'll see below there's a little picture of how the trays are supposed to be stacked. Please neatly stack them. When you think a pile has gotten too high, simply maybe push it back or to the side and start a new stack of trays. Hopefully this video is helpful in just reviewing some of the items from the cafeteria. Thank you.
Yeah. Ebenezer Morning News.